Well, guys, what we heard in court today does not match up with what Richmond police has been telling us and the public, and that's that a mass shooting was planned for here at Dogwood Dell on July 4th. Now, today our cameras were allowed into the courtroom, and we are hearing straight from the judge. In a process described by a judge as unprecedented,
A little bit of an unusual thing occurred, folks.
prosecutors with Richmond's Commonwealth's attorney's office turn over no evidence that could prove a mass shooting was planned for July 4th at Dogwood Dell.
We just know that that's where they were going.
Police Chief Gerald Smith told reporters last month officers arrested two men from Guatemala, Julio Alvarado Dubon and Roman Balacarcel, who were planning to carry out a shooting at the Independence Day celebration at the Dell. Smith thanked a so-called hero tipster for alerting police of the plot and said many lives were saved because of it. But questions remained about police's claims, like why were the men only charged with possession of firearms by a non-U.S. citizen and nothing related to a mass shooting? And was Dogwood Dell really an intended target?
At that point in time, I was represented to the court the potential of an unspecified shooting in an unspecified location.
In an initial hearing on July 6th, the same day of that press briefing, prosecutors did not give Judge David Hicks a location of an alleged shooting. So he said he granted one of the suspects a secured bond.
I then went home, and then on pretty much every media outlet I saw.
But then later that day, the judge saw on the news police naming Dogwood Dell, so he reversed his decision about granting bond. So in court Wednesday, Hicks pressed prosecutor with Richmond's Commonwealth's attorney's office, Clinton Seal, for clarification. One, because he says his kids were at Dogwood Dell on the 4th, and that could be a conflict of interest. And two, judicial ethics.
Does the Commonwealth have information that either of these individuals were involved in something that could potentially have affected Dogwood Dell on the 4th of July, where I've advised you that my children were present, because I need to know that before I can determine whether or not I can hear anything else on this matter. What would be your statement to that, Mr. Seal?
No.
No.
I don't
You don't? What?
have any information that would lead the Commonwealth to believe Your Honor has a conflict.
After the hearing, Seal had no comment for us. There is no evidence to provide? But Balacarcel's defense attorney, Samuel Simpson, still uncertain about why Dogwood Dell was specified by police.
The media's done a pretty good job of asking that question a lot. We haven't gotten any clarification on that. I think it's from the content of the tip that they got. They have not been real forthcoming about who the tipster is.
Moving forward, Richmond prosecutors have dropped this case, turning it over to the feds. The U.S. Attorney's Office charged Dubon with a similar gun crime and Balacarcel with illegal re-entry. Again, nothing related to a mass shooting. Now, we just heard from Richmond's Commonwealth's attorney Colette McEachin, who maintains the evidence shows a tipster told police that someone wanted to carry out a shooting at a July 4th event, but again, no location was specified.